Food preservation. It's a practice as old as civilization itself, a fundamental response to nature's bounty and its fleeting nature. From the dawn of humanity, our ancestors grappled with the challenge of preserving food, of stretching the lifespan of their hard-earned harvests. This innate desire to safeguard sustenance, to protect against hunger and scarcity, gave rise to ingenious methods of food preservation. These techniques, often born out of necessity and honed through generations of trial and error, laid the foundation for the sophisticated food preservation systems we rely on today. At its core, food preservation is about outsmarting nature, about intercepting the natural processes of decay and spoilage that render food inedible. It's about extending the shelf life of perishable ingredients, ensuring that we have access to safe and nutritious food year-round. Preservatives, whether ancient or modern, play a critical role in this endeavor. They act as silent guardians, thwarting the growth of microorganisms like bacteria, yeasts, and molds that can contaminate our food and pose serious health risks. But their role extends beyond safeguarding our health. Preservatives also help to maintain the flavor, texture, and nutritional value of food, ensuring that what we consume is both palatable and nourishing. In a world grappling with the challenges of food security and sustainability, food preservation emerges as a crucial strategy for minimizing waste and maximizing the longevity of our food supply. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring quest to nourish ourselves in an ever-changing world. The history of food preservation is a fascinating tapestry woven from ancient wisdom and modern innovation. Long before refrigeration became commonplace, our ancestors relied on a repertoire of ingenious techniques to preserve their harvests. These methods, passed down through generations, harnessed the power of natural elements like sun, wind, salt, and smoke to extend the shelf life of food. Drying, one of the oldest and simplest methods, involved exposing food to the sun or wind to remove moisture, inhibiting the growth of spoilage-causing microorganisms. Salting, another cornerstone of ancient food preservation, drew upon the dehydrating properties of salt to preserve meat, fish, and vegetables. Pickling, a close relative of salting, immersed food in acidic solutions like vinegar or brine, creating an inhospitable environment for bacteria. Fermentation, a process that employed beneficial microorganisms to transform food and extend its shelf life, gave rise to staples like yogurt, cheese, and sauerkraut. These time-honored techniques not only prevented spoilage, but also imparted unique flavors and textures, enriching culinary traditions across the globe. The advent of canning in the 19th century marked a turning point in food preservation. This revolutionary method, born out of Napoleon's quest to feed his armies, involved sealing heated food in airtight containers, creating a sterile environment that prevented spoilage. Canning ushered in a new era of convenience and accessibility, allowing for the long-term storage and transportation of food on an unprecedented scale. As the 20th century unfolded, a new chapter in food preservation began. The rise of industrial food production, coupled with the demands of a growing and increasingly urbanized population, fueled the need for more efficient and scalable preservation methods. This era witnessed the emergence of chemical preservatives, synthetic compounds designed to inhibit microbial growth and extend the shelf life of processed foods. Initially hailed as a scientific marvel, chemical preservatives revolutionized the food industry, allowing for the mass production and distribution of food products that were once considered perishable luxuries. These preservatives, often added in minuscule amounts, played a crucial role in preventing spoilage and foodborne illnesses, making food safer and more accessible to the masses. However, the widespread adoption of chemical preservatives was not without its critics. Concerns about potential health risks associated with these synthetic additives began to surface, sparking a debate that continues to this day. Critics questioned the long-term effects of consuming these chemicals, arguing for a return to more natural and traditional preservation methods. This debate ignited a growing interest in understanding the potential drawbacks of chemical preservatives and the need for stricter safety regulations to protect public health. The rise of chemical preservatives marked a pivotal moment in the evolution of food preservation, one that brought both undeniable benefits and lingering questions about their impact on our health and the environment.